If you want to be able to buy the most expensive players and open the best packs in FC25, go to u7buy.com to buy your EA FC 25 coins. It's cheaper than buying FC points and just as reliable. With their already amazing prices, you can get an extra 6% using promo code Inception at checkout. Okay, guys, let's get started with the player reviews this year. Let's get started. So, you're gonna have to give me a little bit of time in the beginning of the year to get the cards, because it takes a little bit longer for me personally. Because right now I'm trying to get this card. Got to get Alaba as well, because it's from I believe an OBJ or something that I got to do, and then I have to get them. So we're doing 2 reviews today. You know what I'm saying? We're doing 2 reviews today, but we have DANJUMA that we're gonna be checking out first. 5'10", controlled explosive, 4-star player. At this point in the game, you kind of just go down the direction of giving him a hunter chemistry style. Now, key things to mention for this year's game when it comes to reviews, right, is going to be in roles and play styles, right? Now, with the roles situation, guys, it's really going to depend on what you want your players to do, right? Because there are situations where, you know, you have him being a card that can play in the left mid position with a winger plus, but then the other ones will feel more basic when it comes to using him in game, right? In the striker position, which is the main position I want to use a card in, he does have that advanced forward role, right? So we're going to be taking a look at the tactics side of things, because I am trying out a 4-4-2 that allows you to kind of adjust your roles. And we will be making videos on this in the future. Again, just trying to get to grips with everything in the game, right? But play styles wise, he has regular power shot, flare, rapid, and first touch. Honestly, for the beginning of the year, this is obviously fine. In-game attributes, we are going to be giving him a hunter, because we do want to increase his pace. We want to increase his shooting. I don't look into dribbling as much. Could I technically go into the game and try him on a basic? I could, but I think a hunter is definitely going to be the most ideal situation, because it's the maximized potential that the card essentially has, right? So with the roles, as I mentioned, in the side positions, like the wide playmaker, wide midfielder, inside forward, like you can change to those, but it's really seeing what the cards are like more specifically on the plus version of those roles. That's going to be really, really important to take a look at. But poacher plus is good. Advanced forward plus is good. These are things that we're going to be trying out in game, right? To kind of see what he's going to be like. I could actually switch him to the left mid position in one of the games too, to kind of see what he's like in that general area as well. But because I personally, I'm not crazy about winger plus. I like, I believe it's wide midfielder, and there is also, it's not left mid, but I think it's left wing. No, actually, it's inside forward. Yeah, it's inside forward and wide midfielder that I like a lot so far. But yeah, we'll be trying him out in those roles. So don't worry. It's not just going to be like, oh, yeah, let me try him as a target for false 9. Like, we're going to be trying him on those roles for this 4-4-2. So yeah, basically, we'll give him a hunter. We'll see how he plays in game. Hopefully, he is a beast. So yeah, it's a 4-4-2 that we're trying out, right? So if I go in here, I just inserted the code for it. Player roles, excuse me. Go back here. Like I said, guys, don't worry about all this stuff. I will be doing a video for it. I just had to get the game first, obviously. So you'll see that you have, if you go into your tactic, you can see that you have without ball, with ball, without ball, with ball, right? So with ball, we're going to go into player roles, and he already has advanced forward. So I want to try him out in that particular way. So that's how we're going to go ahead and use him, okay? Over there, I was trying to do like a couple of different dribbles that weren't really popping off too crazy, but yeah, not too bad on the dribbles there. Nice. Alaba playing that false back role. Getting involved in the attack. We score the opportunity from a counterattack. See the track back there with the advanced? Woo! Nice goal, nice goal. Let's go DANJUMA. Oh, get a tackle. Yes. Get it off. Nice. You actually got the chip? Oh, word. Stays on side there as well. You could kind of, it's so funny because like when you're actually watching him run, look at the movement that he does. Like this is, again, this is just like a personal preference of mine when it comes to the way that the players generally move. Is that what it's called now? Highlighter replay? I mean, at least they changed it. It's over here, right? So Ronaldo chop holds that onside position really well. Just a good advanced run, right? And then we get a chip shot off against the goalkeeper. That works out. That works out. Probably shouldn't have done the cut there with him initially, but... nicely done. Cross into a goal there. Nice, that was me timing the R1 dribble there. Oh, he's cooking. Oh, he's cooking. He is cooking. There we go, there we go. Yeah, I shouldn't have accelerated there. That was me actually doing that, that's why. He's on side from that? Word. We'll take it. Nice. First game that we can get for rivals, man. Matchmaking is messed up. I think it's been offline for like 2 hours. I can't even see the connection I'm playing against, by the way. It's not possible. Doesn't let me. Alaba. There's the run, right? I could technically still do this. Try to save it. Too much power on it. Oh, I should have controlled it. Oh, I had to put semi on the crosses because I was a little bit way too assisted there. Oh, he's cooking. He was cooking there. Oh. Oh, unlucky, bro. He was cooking. Good Alaba with that false back row. Oh, maybe I should have controlled it. I tried to do an acceleration after the skill move there, but it didn't work out. I mistimed it there. He did get cooked, though. He did get cooked. But I did mistime it. For the record, I actually did not mistime that. My time finishing in the game was off. So that was just him shooting a regular wide time strike with his weak foot, just missing an opportunity without greening it, and also not using precision shooting, right? Which is a variable too. small dribbles come off nice. I could do a law pass like that. Score an opportunity that way too, you know? It's nice. It's funny because it's like with most of the SBCs, they're gonna make all these cards cool to use for different variables, right? Like it's not gonna be like previous years where it's like, oh, these are gonna be like, well, there's obviously gonna be like the most meta for sure, but every player is gonna have like their own unique thing that allows you to play certain ways, right? Like the false back is one of the cool ways, right? Oh my goodness, how do I miss that? How do I miss? Oh. It was a good build-up, though. Nice tackle. Oh, crossbar for that one. Trying to get the green there, but... Daniel was nice on the side, too. I like him. Over here, he's going to keep staying the side because of the winger plus. Okay, DANJUMA on the defense. Okay, it works out there, actually. Nice. Oh, Alaba too, nice. Oh man, I have to like hold the Coquetta shot like for a long time for it to work out. There it is. Oh, what we're waiting for. Alaba again. I mean, listen, he doesn't have the plus for any of the midfield stuff there, but playing him in that more defensive role, he's still doing a pretty solid job, you know? Guys, it's the beginning of the game, right? It's very different with not having, like, specific things in, like, certain areas. Oh, he almost got cooked there. Ooh, DANJUMA. I mean, hey, striker, left mid, beginning of the game. Can't go wrong either way with this card. Oh, there's no way he blocked that. The build-up play is good, though. There's no way you got that block off for that pass, man. Ugh. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the DANJUMA card. So, to be honest with you guys, pretty good SBC, man. It's like one of those cheaper cards that you get from grinding fodder, then unlocking him, right? To kind of just have like a decent card to use in the beginning of the year. Like, that's what it really comes down to. Like, if you're somehow building, you know, some sort of like Liga Santander team, or it's, I think it's La Liga EA or something. What's the league called again? La Liga EA Sports. Yeah. So I always call it Santander, even for it hasn't been Santander, I think, for like 2 or 3 years, and I still call it Santander. But La Liga EA Sports, right? I felt like the card performed really well, and that was for both the striker and the left mid position. You know what? For this 4-4-2 that we were using, I was using him on the winger plus of the 4-4-2 because that's the role that he actually has, and he still did a very solid job in that position. I felt like he offered me very good defensive capabilities, dropping back. And then on the attack, he was like a workhorse to work with as well, right? Like honestly, generally speaking, it's a pretty solid card. Scored quite a few goals for me. Obviously we had to do like classic matches, and then we went into rivals because rivals matchmaking was completely cooked. But he was doing work for me. Like he scored 4 goals for us in 2 matches, playing in the left mid position. Or yeah, I was playing in the left mid position at some point because, you know, we obviously have to try them out in those different roles because of the different things that they have, right? But yeah, you can work with different stuff. Poacher plus, advanced forward plus, winger plus, and he'll do a pretty solid job at either or, right? So if we take a look at the custom tactics side of things, right? So we'll go to team management here, and I show you guys Poacher plus, which would be perfectly fine too. You're gonna see what's the actual description of his of this is, right? So this player has one objective: score goals. They stay forward and focus on making runs in behind the defense, hoping to fashion a chance to score. Now, to be honest, Poacher would be fine, right? Getting in behind, utilizing physical, holding the defensive line, right? While making those runs, scoring those opportunities. But the advanced forward one that, you know, it's funny because Nunez and DANJUMA have the same one, but the advanced forward one is like similar, but helps you out in the build-up play, right? So it's not always, all I do is just run, right? So it's still pretty cool. Like I said, I think the value of the SBC at 34K is cool. I think EA's way of releasing a more expensive version like De Bruyne of last year, but then giving a more attainable card that's still going to be nice to use in the meta of the game, especially in the beginning, is also a pretty cool thing to work with, unless you're working with like the higher tier meta cards at this point, like Neymar and all that kind of stuff, right? But as an SBC, for a 34K is very fair for how he kind of operates in game. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.